Okay, first, watch this video. And on a side note, check out the amount of orbs in this woman's video. It's amazing.
I think it's really wild that when given the opportunity to be transphobic, TERFs will turn into the most misogynistic people I have ever met. Reducing women down to body parts while saying that you stand for women. The things that TERFs say to me now, that they think that I'm a trans woman, is honestly worse than what men have said to me when they read me as a woman, and it's also worse than what men said to me when I was read as a man and they were doing bro talk. It's so wild that they won't even stop and think about what they're saying. How misogynistic and messed up it is. All of these TERFs are getting mad that people are using the word cis in front of the name woman. Oh, don't call me cis. I'm a real biological woman. You cannot be a biological woman, y'all. Biology and gender are two different things. Scientifically, you want to talk about science? They will start describing the most violent things about my body. They'll start calling me the most violent names. And that's okay, misgendering me, and that's okay when you do it to a trans woman. The dehumanization that trans women are subjected to is truly, truly horrifying. If you are a trans woman, I love you, and I am so proud of you. I promise that I will do whatever I can to protect you. Fuck TERFs.
I'm really tired of hearing this misinformation, and my remarks are not just focusing on this lady, but the small and very loud and wrong minority that she belongs to. The vast majority of trans women understand that they are trans women. And then we have folks like this. So let's break this down.
Reducing women down to body parts.
I mean, that plays a really big difference between women and trans women.
It's so wild that they won't even stop and think about what they're saying. How misogynistic and messed up it is.
The fact that you missed the irony in that statement is astounding.
Oh, don't call me cis. I'm a real biological woman.
Cis isn't necessary. We're the default model.
You cannot be a biological woman, y'all. Biology and gender are two different things. Scientifically.
So here's where the argument just breaks down. There is a scientific biological definition of woman, which is an adult female Homo sapien. There is a scientific psychological term for woman, which implies gender, the mind part. I know it's hard for the extreme left or the extreme right to comprehend that things aren't always just black and white, because y'all all live in a fantasy world, but there is way more gray in this world, and you need to get used to it. And in the psychological disorder of gender dysphoria, a biological male can feel and believe that they are a female, a woman, which is not the norm and should not be pushed as a normal thing. It is not. Notice how I didn't say the word bad, because not being the norm does not equal bad, even though you'll twist it all around to make it so.
They will start describing the most violent things about my body. They'll start calling me the most violent names.
No one should be saying anything about anyone else's body. But words are not violence. So y'all need to stop with that. Oh my God. It's not. Oh.
The dehumanization that trans women are subjected to is truly, truly horrifying.
Welcome to womanhood. We've been going through this since birth. There are two types of women in Western society today: biological women and trans women. Trans women are a type of woman. They are not the same as biological women, but they do deserve equal rights and to be treated with dignity. You're not going to get that in today's society by trying to equate yourself with biological women. You have no idea what it's like to go through being a biological woman from birth. And you never will. Just as I have no idea what it is like to go through life as a trans person. I can't even fathom being trapped in the wrong body. But if you want respect, you have to give respect. And even then, everyone's not going to respect you. Everyone doesn't respect me. Biological women were cruising along in their lane, and then a very loud minority of trans women decided not to stay in their lane. This is your lane. Stay in it.